My previous MacBook Pro became so slow and buggy, awful keyboard, slow Intel processor, 128GB SSD, guys, even my iPhone has more space. Just by thinking about that, I decided to change something in my life. And I changed. Hello guys, as always I hope you all are doing great. In this video I will unbox and show you my new computer, Apple MacBook Pro 16-inch with M1 Pro processor and 1TB of solid-state drive storage. It's a true next generation computer. One year ago, I made a video about my 2017 MacBook Pro 13-inch base model with 128GB SSD. I named this video "The Worst Computer in the World." But time has changed. In this video, I will show you the very opposite of my previous Mac, the best computer in the world, at least for me. This year I decided to take things seriously and I purchased the 16-inch Pro model with M1 Pro processor and I upgraded the SSD to 1TB option. I decided not to save money because I will be using it for a couple of years, that's for sure, and I don't want to run out of space in this so-called Pro MacBook. MacBook Pro 16-inch is a powerful machine that changes course of many of Apple's design decisions over the last few years. If you can afford the price of entry, it's the best MacBook so far. Design. You may love it or hate it. It's very similar to previous MacBook Pro's design, but this time even bigger, bulkier, and even heavier than the previous MacBook Pro. Me personally, I like it. I like how it looks. The MacBook Pro 16-inch is a powerhouse laptop with one of the most beautiful displays I ever seen on a laptop, but price is still the most eye-watering number in the specs list. Apple's MacBook Pro range has always been popular, but many have looked back at the 2014 model as the company moved to make the Pro laptops thinner and lighter. We ended up with controversial changes like the touch bar, the butterfly keyboard, and a reliance on dongles to connect the majority of peripherals and cables. Guys, even if the new MacBook Pro has a lot of ports, we still need to have dongles. For example, I'm still using old-school spinning hard drives to back up and store my data. I have a regular USB mic, and to be able to connect all those peripherals at the same time, I'm using NOVOO 8-in-1 USB-C hub. This is a great product that has a perfect ratio price-quality. It has all ports you may need, 3 USB 3.0, 1 USB Type-C with power delivery up to 100 watt, SD card reader, Ethernet, HDMI, and a cool design that really matches the MacBook Pro space gray color. You can purchase it on Amazon for a very attractive price. I will leave a link in the description of this video for those of you who are interested in purchasing this product. It works with all platforms and devices. As long as you have USB-C port, you are good. Thanks for NOVOO brand for sponsoring this video. So, let me go back to some key features of my MacBook Pro 16-inch. M1 Pro processor, Liquid Retina XDR Display, 100Hz Pro Motion technology, 6 speakers and spatial audio support, 3 Thunderbolt USB-C ports, HDMI SD card reader, MagSafe charging port, new keyboard without touch bar, significantly better battery life up to 21 hours on the 16-inch model. Mostly I will be using it for Final Cut as my editing machine for my YouTube channel, and by the way, if you want to support me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my other videos as well. Well, sure thing, this MacBook is a very expensive toy, but I think it's totally worth the money. The good old MacBook Pro we all used to love is back, and it's here not only to be the better version of the previous one, but it's here to smash all the concurrents that are still based on Intel chips. Notch. Let's talk about the notch. Well, it has two purposes. First one is to attract your attention and instantly recognize Apple's new Pro MacBook, and the second reason is to place new 1080p camera, nothing more. It's almost invisible and I even forgot I have it. I think they could have made the computer without this notch, but they decided to add it. Okay, at least it looks unusual on a laptop. If you like the notch, you can put some black tape on your old Mac and you will also have it, no problem. That way everyone will think you have the latest MacBook Pro with a notch. Just kidding. Processor. As you probably know, in 2022, Apple switched from the Intel to their own Apple Silicon M1 processor. The most powerful MacBook Pro ever is here. With a blazing fast M1 Pro or M1 Max chip, the first Apple Silicon designed for pros. You get groundbreaking performance and amazing battery life. Add to that a stunning Liquid Retina XDR display, the best camera and audio ever in a Mac notebook, and all the ports you need. The first notebook of its kind, what should I say? This MacBook Pro is a true beast. M1 Pro and M1 Max scale the amazing M1 architecture to new heights. And for the first time, they bring the architecture to a Pro notebook. Both have more CPU cores, more GPU cores, and more unified memory than M1. Along with a powerful neural engine for supercharged machine learning and upgraded media engines with ProRes support, M1 Pro takes the exceptional performance of the M1 architecture to a whole new level for Pro users. Even the most ambitious projects are easily handled with up to 10 CPU cores, up to 16 GPU cores, and a 16-core neural engine. M1 Max is even better. Is the most powerful chip ever created for a Pro notebook. With 10 CPU cores, up to 32 GPU cores, and a 16-core neural engine, it delivers 2 times faster graphics processing and double the memory bandwidth of M1 Pro. Well, I'm impressed. The new MacBook Pro is available in 14 and 16-inch models. Each can be configured with the M1 Pro or M1 Max chip and offers unprecedented levels of Pro performance. Battery life. The performance is combined with game-changing battery life. That efficiency is the magic of Apple Silicon. The 14-inch model offers you up to 17 hours of battery life and the 16-inch even more, up to 21 hours working on battery. Just because the bigger model can house bigger battery, it has better battery life. A single charge lets you compile up to 4 times as much code in Xcode 19 or edit images for up to twice as long in Lightroom Classic, and unlike other notebooks, MacBook Pro delivers the same amazing performance whether it's plugged in or not. The coolest part, advanced thermal system, move 50% more air even at lower fan speeds. And thanks to the efficiency of Apple Silicon, the fans never turn on for many tasks you do every day. Display. Liquid Retina XDR. The best display ever in a notebook features extreme dynamic range and a 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio. HDR content comes to life in photos, video, and games. With refined specular highlights, incredible detail in shadows, and vibrant, true-to-life colors, each display is factory calibrated and features pro reference models for HDR color grading, photography design, and print production. Promotion. Promotion comes to Mac for the first time, making everything from scrolling through the web page to gaming super fluid and responsive, while also reducing power consumption. With refresh rates up to 120 Hz, the adaptive technology automatically adjusts to match the movement of the content. Video editors can also choose a fixed refresh rate that precisely aligns with their footage. 1080p FaceTime camera. Apple finally added good Full HD camera for video conferences, and you finally will be able to see your face, not just some pixelized picture that resembles to you. Staying connected is more important than ever. That's why the MacBook Pro camera has doubled the resolution, and it uses a lens with a wider aperture that lets in more light, together with a larger image sensor that has more efficient pixels. The camera delivers 2 times better low light performance. Studio quality microphones. 3 studio quality mics. Thanks to mics with up to 60% lower noise floor, MacBook Pro can capture even the subtlest sound. And the 3 mic array uses directional beamforming, so your voice always comes through loud and clear. Speakers. I absolutely love how it sounds. Frankly, I was surprised that this computer has studio quality speakers. It sounds really good. Probably the best sound you can find on a computer, 6-speaker system is great. 4 force cancelling woofers refill notes up to a half octave deeper and fill the room with up to 80% more bass. Spatial audio. Thanks to the room-filling 6-speaker system and advanced algorithms, MacBook Pro supports spatial audio when playing music or video with Dolby Atmos, creating a sophisticated 3-dimensional soundstage. Combined with the Liquid Retina XDR display, and it's like having a portable theater. And it's not a marketing, that's true. Connectivity. Transfer photos and videos with built-in card reader, connect to TV or display with HDMI output, listening using 3.5mm headphone jack, connect to high-speed peripherals or displays with 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, and fast charge using the quick-releasing MagSafe 3 port. And by the way, you can also charge it with a regular USB Type-C cable. Performances in real life. I already transferred all my applications and even my Final Cut video library. No matter what I did, I was unable to hear fans activated to cool down the computer. I remember my previous Mac, it was so hot I could have fried eggs on it. And it's crazy fast. Just look at that. It opens all apps just instantly. And even some heavy apps like Final Cut or Photoshop are running smooth without any lags. For pro users, it will be a true happiness to work on this great computer. Gaming. The M1 Pro chip is so powerful, I was able to run some games on maximum graphics settings. MacBook Pro became a real gaming device, although there is not a lot of games out there for Mac, and by the way, I will be making a whole video about gaming on this device, so stay tuned. Which configuration should you choose? My advices: 14 or 16 inch, M1 Pro or M1 Max, 512 or 1TB SSD. I recommend you to choose 16-inch model because it has better battery life and even bigger screen. If you like portability, you can go with a 14-inch model, but if you want to have portability, just buy an iPad. For editing videos and creating content, big screen is definitely so much better. Storage-wise, 512 or 1TB. Go with a 1TB version. I suppose you're buying this computer for more than 1 year of usage, as it's kinda expensive. As apps and files are getting bigger and bigger, 1TB is a minimal requirement to be able to run pro apps like Final Cut, Xcode or Logic Pro. Just don't buy 512 version. Remember the good old proverb, miser pays twice. You're already paying several $1000s or euros for this computer. Just fucking buy 1TB version or more and you will be okay for a few years, at least for some basic apps and files, and not carrying 10 dongles and external SSDs with you all the time. Just do it. I remember how many times I forgot my external SSD at home and I was unable to work without it. With 1TB version, all the most important apps and files are always with me. I can even keep some trash. We all love to keep some trash files on our devices, just in case. Conclusion. So time for my final verdict for this computer. I absolutely love it. It's great. It's almost perfect. It's a supercharged giant and portable at the same time. The MacBook Pro we all used to love is finally back. It has incredible display with Pro Motion as on your iPhone 13 Pro. It has old school style magnetic MagSafe charging port, amazing keyboard and huge glass trackpad. I'm impressed. Now I'm typing this text on this computer and it feels so cool to be able to work on it. It's so damn good looking and fast. If you're thinking about buying this 16-inch computer and you have money, just do it, you will not be disappointed. That's for sure. Pros: incredibly powerful, gorgeous display, plenty of ports. Cons: no HDMI 2.1, a little bit expensive, camera notch if you don't like it. I hope this computer will last me for a few years and it will help me to develop my YouTube channel. If you like this unboxing and review, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a huge like to this video. Don't forget to check out other videos on my channel as well. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this computer? Do you think it's good enough for you? Would you purchase it, or maybe you already have it? Please share your opinion in the comments. If you have any questions about this device, you can ask me in the comment section or on Instagram. I will be happy to help you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later on YouTube. Bye bye.